Thank you, Roseanne. And thank you, SAMCEDA. It's really a pleasure to be here. We are not just a gaming company. We are a company where every month millions of kids of all ages around the world make games for other kids to play. About 5 years ago, when we had about 15 people, we needed a new place to come and start and grow our company, and we found an awesome building on 3rd Avenue in San Mateo. We have over 250 people right now, and we love being in downtown San Mateo. It's really awesome. It's an enormous place for a startup. We have people coming all the way from Cupertino to San Francisco, so it's really a pleasure. Our vision at Roblox is to power the imagination of kids around the world. Every month, over 48 million kids of all ages from around the world come to Roblox to build, to create, to learn, and to play. They do this in immersive 3D environments on everything from an iPhone to a tablet to a computer to an Xbox, and they do it in content that's been created by the community. I want to just take you a little quick roadmap of our history and how we got our start and how we ended up in San Mateo. Prior to Roblox, some of the founders and I had an educational software company. We made physics educational software, and we found that many kids were not just using our software to learn, they were using it to play and build, and they were taking our physics educational software and making car wrecks with it and falling buildings, and it gave us this inspiration of what we call this imagination platform at Roblox. When we saw them playing, we needed 4 more things on top of the physics software that we were offering them. First and foremost, Roblox at its heart is a social network. 48 million kids around the world play with each other. They chat on their phones, they find things to do together, and they use avatars that they create and they modify and they play with to play in our virtual environments. It's all 3D and it's all in the cloud, and the amount of content created on Roblox is amazing. There are over 22 million 3D experiences that have been created so far to date. There's over 1 million creators on the platform, and it makes it super sticky and engaging. If someone's doing research on the Civil War, they can find many Civil War simulations. There's many simulations of ancient Rome. There's also simulations of being in outer space or being a bird with your friend or being a runway model in a fashion show. There's an amazing amount of content that has all been created by the community. The platform, as we see it, and when we talk about powering imagination, is all based on a developer community that makes experiences that look like this. And I'm sorry I didn't bring a video, but you can just Google or YouTube Roblox and you'll see videos of the platform in action. So once again, we're not a gaming company, we're a platform company. And besides the players on Roblox, what's really become interesting is the jobs we're creating, not just in San Mateo, but around the world for the creators. There's over 1 million creators. We have a virtual economy where the creators who create these games can make these games interesting enough so people might want to spend virtual money in them. Everything's for free, but we have a game called Roblox High School, and in Roblox High School, a small number of the players decide to purchase a virtual car or some virtual music. One of my favorite monetizing games is Bird Simulator, which is an accurate 3D simulation of being a bird with your friends, and a small number of players, instead of being a sparrow, want to be an eagle, and they can, the developer charges them for that. So we're creating essentially a virtual economy of up-and-coming game developers, with the top developers now who range from 13 to 25 years old making $50,000 to $100,000 a month by creating content on top of Roblox. So there's a lot of fun jobs. There's a lot of 5 to 10 person studios that are forming. around the world building this kind of content. Some fun numbers. If you haven't heard of us, we have a lot of people playing. There's over 48 million people every month playing right now. The amount of time spent in Roblox, which is all creative, there's a lot of learning going on, is enormous. There's 300 million hours a month of time spent, which is bigger than any TV show. It's bigger almost than Saturday morning TV used to be. And we're growing really fast. We're growing over 3x a year on the players and the time and all of that. Once again, towards our vision of a platform for imagination for kids around the world. I like to show this game, and once again, sorry we don't have video, as a wrap-up to our vision. In that 10 years ago when we were founding the company, my son, who was much younger back then, loved a game called Roller Coaster Tycoon. And my son always used to say, yeah, I kind of like Roblox, but I really like Roller Coaster Tycoon, and because it's specially built for making roller coasters. 10 years later, our platform has gotten good enough so our developers are building immersive 3D theme park simulations that are played by millions and millions and millions of players. And it's a little nice validation of kind of our vision and our mission. A couple learnings that I would just say for our company is we're all about building a platform powered by kids around the world. So everything we do, the content, the monetization, the fun, is all powered by creators. We make tools, but we don't make any content. And we have an enormous challenge in the creation of this large, creative, educational, virtual amusement park with so many kids playing. And we have an enormous responsibility for trust, for safety, for the types of employees that we hire to keep our community growing and vibrant and safe. So it's a pleasure to be in San Mateo. Thank you very much to SAMCEDA. We're flattered to get this award. We've been here for 5 years. And we're going to try and stay here as long as we can, real estate permitting, kind of downtown San Mateo. So thank you very much. Thank you.